continue. Now, there are two areas that we're going to go into today. The first area is stronger together. All right. And that's where Proverbs 30 and 25 is coming from. Stronger together. And I'm going to read that scripture real quick. It says in Proverbs 30 and 25, it says ants. Okay. Everyone knows what an ant is, right? Ants, they are strong, but they aren't strong. I'm sorry. They aren't strong, but they store up food all summer. Ants. It's talking about the ants here. We're talking about the ants. It says they aren't very strong, but within them not being very strong, they still store up food for the summer. Okay. Now, why is that? Ants are very small, and everyone knows what ants are. But check this out: ants become stronger because they work together. All right. What people fail to realize is that they store up food all summer, so they can be ready for the winter. You see, we go on vacations and all of that in the summer, but the ants are different. The ants work, and they work together because the ants know that if they don't do a certain thing, then when the winter comes, when the other season comes, they won't be properly ready. They won't be properly nourished. They won't be properly in place. So they have to work, but they work together. Even when they are in battle, they are working together. Ants are small, but they do mighty things because they work together. And so when I looked at that passage, you guys, I pulled out a couple of points there. And the first one is being linked to the right people will increase your strength. You see, when you are with the right people, you can increase your strength. And so if you are weak, if you are frail, if things are really not happening the way in which they should be happening, you may want to watch who you are linked up with. Because when you are linked up with good people, strength comes. The ants have shown us that. It has given us given us an image right here, because we all know what ants look like, and we know what ants do. As a matter of fact, when you go in your yard or wherever you may go, sometimes you can see an ant pile or ant mound, and they're doing what they do. And they're doing what they do because they are able to do it because they are working together. And you may need to watch who you are working with. All right? You may need to evaluate who you are in a relationship with, because the ants work together, and they are working together, and they have something of substance because they are working together. If you are with someone and there is no substance, you may need to watch who you are linked up with, because when you are linked up with the right people, you should be getting more strength. When you are linked up with the right people, you should be pushed in the right direction. When you are linked up with the right people, you should be walking in a better area. And if you're not, it is nobody's fault but yours, because you need to watch who you are linking up with.